All right, I'm gonna walk you through the setup of the Grove 100-ton RT. It's the 8100. There are the deductions. Here is main boom chart. Now to start this thing, you turn the key one time. You gotta wait for those computers to completely boot up. All right, if you don't know, this is swing right, swing left, whip line up and down. Boom down, boom up, main line down, main line up. All right, now that they're booted up, you can turn and start it. Now this is my setup right now. So you're going to control this with this dial. You press in on the dial to click OK or click enter. You scroll down all the way to full outriggers. There's your counterweight. I got jib, 33 foot, 0 offset. I use mode X. This is the winch for my whip line. I have one part of line. Now, if you remember that code, you can dial it in and it'll go right there when you first set up. Click OK. And there you are. That icon in the bottom right, controlled by this button on the bottom right. Whatever screen that thing's on is what you're going to control. So when you're here, you can click, see the bottom left button, go to your outriggers, select jacks, or I'm sorry, beams or jacks. When you select that, the corresponding button is for that outrigger. So back out, you click on the menu. This crane is unique in that you can select your sensitivity. This crane is relatively sensitive. Bottom left button to back out. Then you can select your speed. Alright, so if you're boomed flat out with a lot of stick, you might want to dial it back down a little bit when you go to swinging. Top left button goes back to your main menu. That light indicates your swing brake is on. Now this is similar to the traditional Groves in that it is a free swing, but once you are not swinging for a second or two, that light will come on and you know, keep you from getting blown around a little bit. There's your 360 brake. Of course, this is your regular swing brake scope. Car body brake, gas. That is your override for your 2-block. There's your bubble level. See these icons on the right side? This is your function switch. Turn that, see now the green. You have individual function switches on either side. These pedestals are adjusted by this button back here. Unlike a Tadano, you pull this thing up, it doesn't kill the function unless you go all the way back with it. So I can, see here's my swing. I can kick out each individual function. Now, this switch puts my whip line in rabbit or turtle, right? So winch 2, you see that little icon change? So this is intermittent and this is on or off. So right now it's on, then I can cut it off. Same thing over here on your main line. That's your horn button. Back there is a controller for swinging jib. Be sure that you cut the crane off before you connect or disconnect that box, because it'll mess the computer up. This thing has a delay. So this is my whip line. I don't know if you can see it there, but if I turn my functions on, all right, you can see how long that delay is and how much it moves after I let it go. Alright, so we just got to be slow and patient with it. Just be light on the sticks. it could be intimidating at first, but just be easy with it. Everything will be all right.